Good morning and welcome to day 10 of Get Up and Glow. So today I want to talk to you about the fact that growth is not automatic. So what I mean by that is if you want to grow in an area of your life, whatever that might be, whether that be your career, whether that be in your own personal development, you have to take action. Just because you want something, it isn't going to happen unless you actually take the steps and the action to actually make that thing happen. So, you know, when I worked, I used to work for a corporate law firm, and, you know, I was marked fit for promotion for a lot of years. But unfortunately, nothing ever happened. You know, I was waiting and waiting and waiting, hoping to get that next job that came up. Never did. And when I look back on things, guys, it was because I didn't actually make that choice to drive forward and make that change and make that happen, okay? I was sitting there just expecting that because I'd been there for years, I'd worked my way up, I'd got to a certain level, that the next level would just be handed to me on a plate. And that doesn't happen, guys. It doesn't happen in any area of our lives. So if you want to grow, if you want to change, whether that be, as I say, making a career change, if you want to change as a person, if you want to, you know, grow in whatever area it might be, you have to take action to make that happen. Yeah, it's not a given just because you want it. So I want to challenge you today to have a think about an area of your life where you really want to grow and look at the steps that you can do to make that growth and that change happen and put that into action. Okay, so if it's you want a new job, start looking for that new job, put your CV together, start thinking about your skills. You know, if you want to start a business, you want to go and start a business, the scariest thing you can ever do, just go and do it, guys. Start putting in place the things that, you know, are going to make that change for you, because I guarantee if you are stuck, you are going to remain stuck. If you were sat in a mud bath and you were stuck in the mud, you wouldn't just sit there going, oh no, I'm stuck in the mud. You would start to figure out ways to get out of that mud. How are you going to move from this place to get over there, to get closer to the shoreline? What can you do to unstick this leg first from that leg? It's all about those little small things, like the micro goals we talked about on day one, the small steps to get success. So think about the things that the areas that you want to grow in, and just pick one and be really intentional about taking some action to move closer, to get out of that area that you're stuck in and have some growth. Thanks, guys.